Although the jury is still out for crypto skeptics, gaming, crypto, and NFTs seem to go hand in hand from a utility standpoint. Games forge digital communities surrounding interactive entertainment as well as competition, and blockchain can economize these communities, giving players true ownership of their in-game assets as well as opportunities to extract real-world value from games. Now, don't look up whether economize is a real word, let's just say it is, okay? I'm Justin, and today on All NFT Gaming, we're talking about why play-to-earn games are a big hit for crypto and NFTs. In fact, it's the very subject of this article authored by Stephen Dalton and published on DataDrivenInvestor. It's such a well-written and researched article that you shouldn't miss out on clicking the article link in the video description after watching this video, regardless of whether you're a newbie or a veteran. You'll learn something.
I guarantee it.
Crypto games can be one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways to start stacking real crypto. Because blockchain makes the ecosystem interoperable and seamless, you can take rewards earned in a game and cash them out for a major coin such as Ethereum or Bitcoin with ease. Keep a close eye on blockchain transaction fees though, because they can get a little hefty. Success stories can be found all over the place, including players of a farming game called Crop Bites, who were able to buy real farms with crypto earnings from their virtual farms. An interesting way that crypto fits into gaming is through the metaverse. This is a virtual layer that exists on top of the real world, where people can gather, play, and otherwise interact with each other. In some cases, using virtual reality devices, as is the case with the blockchain metaverse, Somnium Space. Since the metaverse mimics the real world in terms of land and property ownership, fashion accessories, and even exotic locales like lounges and nightclubs, it stands to reason that crypto and NFTs can only add value. This is especially true for content creators. They can create in-game assets like buildings, code modules, and avatar accessories, and then sell them on the open market as NFTs for players. This can lead to a thriving ecosystem that actually pays the bills for these creators. A major case study for play-to-earn gaming came in the form of Axie Infinity, a Pokemon-style battle game that captivated the attention of a lot of people, including a huge swell of popularity in countries like the Philippines. During the heyday of 2021, Filipinos were earning some serious scratch by playing the game, being able to pay bills and handle daily needs through earnings from the game, according to this article from CNBC.com. Now, the economic models of these games, also called tokenomics in the industry, are still nascent and by no means perfect. Axie experienced a slump in the value of its in-game currencies that caused players to question the viability of blockchain games. That being said, though, there are hundreds of games in development, and their teams are constantly learning and applying new interesting ideas in an attempt to create sustainable real-world economies for their games. Nyan Heroes, for example, is designing a stablecoin as one of its ecosystem currencies to address the intense volatility seen for many crypto coins and tokens. Now, when I look at traditional gaming, I get a bit confused by people who purchase skins for game characters that they don't really own and can't sell or transfer. I mean, what's the point of that? Oftentimes, they aren't even really that rare either. This is one of the ways that the game developers make money, but I don't see the allure for the players. What's worse is the loot crate concept in traditional games, where players pay real money for only a chance at acquiring desirable items. Now, that's all fine and good, I guess. Blockchain games have this too. But with traditional games, if you don't get the items you want, too bad, your money is gone. With blockchain games, you have real ownership of these in-game items in the form of NFTs, allowing players to recoup or even profit from collecting in-game items, either from purchases or as rewards for gameplay. Players are in control of what they want to do with those items. We're all playing games anyway, so why not play games run by a system that rewards us out here in the real world? Well, not here, this is just the void. Now, I'm not saying the blockchain game industry is in a state where it's easily understood by mainstream gamers. In fact, it's still far from it. But blockchain does address a lot of the problems and issues in the traditional gaming industry. It's the players that give these games value to their large corporate owners. But what are the gamers receiving in return, aside from a way to kill time? There's more that can be gained from the $300 billion gaming industry besides just entertainment. As we watch the industry grow and develop, I think more and more gamers and companies will warm up to the concept of play-to-earn gaming. Click the article link in the video description to read Stephen's article and learn about a few blockchain games that he's interested in. Follow All NFT Gaming on Twitter and Telegram, join our Discord server, and subscribe for more videos and blockchain gaming live streams. See you next time.